the traffic pattern, based on our models and based on least path of resistance, or people are going to Highway 32. We don't believe that that's necessary, certainly not for traffic flow, but it could be used for emergency purposes or those. So we're still showing it as being that type of road. That road, the best it can be is 10 to 12% grade really through that canyon. So it's a steeper road, no question about it. And that's why it's not a primary circulation road. It's just a secondary road.
And then your single road on phase 2, is it really just one road?
Through there?
Yeah.
No, I mean, again, there are connections at each one of those greens that would take in theory, based on the transportation plan of the county and or the future transportation plan of the city, there would be connections from that blue road down to each one of those green dots through those developments. A couple of those developments already have those alignments identified. And those are working or have worked their ways through the county. College Way is one. Molten Lane, I think, is Molten Lane one, Doug? Is that kind of the alignment of one? Ties in at Molten Lane? Okay.
Blue one's higher.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Where this is city council, city planning, and of course a lot of public interest here, and I just really do believe in being transparent. We're doing a master plan for the city and a master plan for the airport. And the time I visited, and thank you for accommodating me to go up here to look at the possibility of airport. Is that still a possibility, or are you cooperative to working through the airport master plan process for your land, or where are we with that?
Yeah, I mean,
if we looked to see if it was feasible of moving the Heber City up to there.
We are
still a possibility.
We understand, or at least we've been explained some of the challenges and difficulties, but understand the master planning process that you have to go through. But I mean, you know, we're supportive of the study and what needs to be done there. We don't know, Ron, to be honest with you, what the impact could or could not be to ours, and I think that master plan will help identify with that.
Well, the reason I ask is that because if you own the property, and as we talked, I talked to you about some economic ways that could work maybe. But if you didn't want to have that be part, then it would be stupid to waste our study on it.
Yeah, I'm not.
If you are, it would be worth looking at.
I'm not the only, I'm not the decision maker in our group, right? I have a board that I have to report to. But I can tell you that for them to allow you to study and look at that, we don't see any issues with that. We just don't know what the issues could or couldn't be. And I think the master plan will show that.
Because otherwise you're looking at a golf course or some such other amenities in that area.
Right.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Can I guess I missed this. Was there talk of putting the airport over there? Seriously?
There has been interest, or there has been some questions raised about whether that possibly could be an alternative. What I'm confident that the council doesn't want to see is a frenzy over that. There's a lot of study that has to happen. There are a lot of things that have to be looked at, the feasibility, all kinds of things. All he's asking me, are we still okay with them studying the alternatives? And I'm saying we're okay with the study. So there you go.
Mike, we have time for one more question. The planning commission's got started at 7 o'clock.
Okay, one more question.
What's the time frame on this again in terms of developing those different phases?
Okay, well, assuming that we can work through the process of the city, not sure exactly how long that will take, but just throw out here, by the end of the year, we will annex into the city of Heber, then we would be looking on Coyote and probably over in Village 1 off of Highway 32 over there to start a couple of plaques and a couple of projects, as well as the phase that's up the road that's been paved, right?
Yeah.
That's east of you guys, or north of you guys, right? And it would start from there. So it could start as early as next year, and then from there we would just hope it would go year to year to year, and probably take 30 or 40 years on a phase-by-phase basis.
Because currently it take over 500 years to make such progress in 5 years.
Yeah,
I won't be worried about it.
yeah,
That live there.
yeah. There you go.
Inside.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.